of them up on the point. And the one Lone Ranger up there on the left. 3 of them down in the valley.
What are you gonna do during winter time? Do you hide somewhere?
They what?
What are they gonna do with winter time? Where are they gonna hide themselves, you know?
Yeah, I've heard they've rescinded hunting permits in a lot of areas for the Dall sheep. With this heavier snow year that we had, it really affected sheep in a lot of areas in the Alaska interior. Because again, they're ground feeders, and deep snow makes it really tough on them. Deep snow on cliff areas, difficult to keep your footing. Wolves much more effective at killing them off in those situations. And in some cases, not even a factor of being killed by predators, but rather starving to death, where it's just too deep and they're not able to get to adequate food supplies. So it's been a tough year on the Dall sheep, but this is the way it goes for wildlife in these environments. Things go up and down. Caribou herds rise and fall by thousands of numbers. We're talking everything from disease running its course through the herd to weather events, and things have their up and down. You know, this caribou herd has been down around 900, and it's been up around 4,000 in the time I've been here in the park. So people often ask if the Park Service should intervene and help the animals out. They don't. You know, it's a tough side of Mother Nature, but everything kind of evens out in the long run.
Okay, let's see one up at 11 o'clock.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Oh, there he comes. He made it. Hooray.
Nice to have some sunshine out here, man. It's looking good.
Look back and see 4 of them on there.
I want the beer.
All right.
I don't see much, you know, just so. Get a souvenir from this camera. Pauwi na tayo, ano? Balik na tayo. I wanna see the beer. Gusto ko yung beer. Hindi ko nakita yung beer eh.
Hindi siya masyadong super.
It's not showy.
Expect ako na doon siya sa beer.
But
Again, we had our moose down in here, and boy, it is not an easy area to see moose if they're down on the lower levels, but it is not at all uncommon to see moose on these hillsides. So we'll keep a good eye out. We got some good spotters on board. Might get some more Dall sheep a little further down. Might even get a bear down in here, so
I want the beer.
keep those eyes open.
I want the beer. Not the beer drinking, the beer.
We got a $10 head for a bear.
There you go. Bounty's on.
Current price for caribou is $5.
You can $5. Tastes good. I think you can see the beer in your side there. Because remember, beer on the left side. Now it's on the right side.
Sa Valdez talaga kasi up close
That's usually a sign of some kind of animal. Let's see. Come down and join the party. Door is open, suggesting the possibility of left, but that last one, she had her door open and bear was up on the hill, so let's see what's going on. Nothing. Oh, all right. Must have been, look at the people on board, yeah. Oh, they're pretty sedate. Could have been some kind of disciplinary situation on board. I can just hear Dallin now. I will turn this bus around so fast. You can imagine. All right. Now it happens. Like I say, sometimes people think they saw something. It isn't. We're totally on board with that. It's just we're all looking, doing our best. All right, we're going to get into the Igloo Forest here, and the Igloo Forest is a good place to look sideways as we go through there because it is a forest. Down the road's pretty enough, but if you're going to see something like a lynx that we got in there earlier this year, it pays to be looking sideways. Lynx was probably 10-15 feet off the road. It's quietly sitting there just looking at us. Lynx are kind of cool that way. They'll sit there and just kind of check you out and then kind of casually get up and walk off. You know how cats are. So anyways, who knows if we'll see. I've only seen that lynx down here in this forest once this summer. I've seen lynx in other spots, but again, keep an eye out as we go through. Another thing we haven't seen today, we had them yesterday, it was eagles. And the eagle down here in the park, for the most part, is the golden eagle. Bald eagle gets all the attention, being the national bird. You got the distinctive white feathers around the head and neck and tail feather. Let's see if this person wants a ride. They don't look too excited. Nope, waving us through. But yeah, eagles are beautiful birds. They banded some of our eagles here a few years ago with the idea of trying to figure out where do they go to. We have some amazing migrations of birds that are here during the summer months. Birds coming up from Africa, South America, the Arctic Tern, all the way to Antarctica. In the case of our golden eagles, amongst the banded ones, they were found everywhere from northern Mexico to southern Kansas during the wintertime.
They went to Yonesy, Alaska.
And of course, if you want to see a lot of bald eagles, go on down to the coast. Any of you have been down to Homer, Seward, etc.? A lot of eagles down there. I have us another spruce grouse here on the right. Beautiful birds.
Over there.
See if I can put them in the middle of the bus. There we go. Spruce grouse, just off the side of the road there.
I've seen one. Oh, over there. Oh.
I did see one. It went the trees.
Now they're at their prettiest, and the males are fanning their tails out. They're a good looking bird.
It's only one over there.
Where?
It's under the tree.
It's under the tree.
Yeah, it's only one.
Alrighty. And onward. Yeah, funny, earlier this summer I heard somebody muttering in the back, I didn't come here to see no darn birds. We cover it all out here. We get people that, you know, all they want to see is a bear, and that's fine. But I would say, too, this is like the world's greatest buffet line. If you're only eating the spaghetti, you're missing out on a lot of good stuff. Another spruce grouse here.
Stop by kayo sa 49th Street. 49th Street.
Kailan?
Mamaya.
summer in June, the sun sets up in the northwest with an emphasis on north. Right now we're at a point where it's setting west to west-southwest. In the wintertime, the sun rises in the southeast and sets in the southeast. People think Alaska's dark in the wintertime. Depends on where you're at. If you go out to Barrow, it's true, the sun doesn't come up for a couple months. Out by where I live, outside of Fairbanks, shortest day of the year, sun's up at 11 a.m., sets at around 2:45 in the afternoon. And it comes back pretty quickly. By the time we're into February, we're gaining about 3 to 4 minutes of additional sunlight every day. And by March, we're gaining 6 to 7 minutes every day, almost an hour a week. It's pretty exciting.
How much snow do you get in Fairbanks?
How much snow? We get about 60 inches, about 60, 65 inches a year on average. Some years have exceeded that. Down here in the park, it is a similar number on the north side here. They get a lot more over on the south side because of the mountains blocking off our precipitation. This year, though, things were different. I don't know high pressure, what caused it, but things circled around and came in from the west. And we had a record snow year this year in the park. We got 172 inches. It's interesting, about 10 years ago, we had a winter here that didn't even seem to start. It was cooler temperatures, yes, but in terms of snow, we didn't get really good measurable snow until December. They even had a bushfire down in southern Alaska that started in December of all things. But the total snow that year by the park entrance for the whole winter, 29 inches. So Alaska's a big state. You know, you really can't generalize on the weather. You go down to Ketchikan, they get about 160 inches of rain a year. Meanwhile, up in Barrow, up on the north slope there, it's about latitude 70, 71. I think it's the 9th most northerly community on the world. Average precipitation for the total year, about 5 inches. Snow up there is very fine and light. You know, the oceans are frozen. Storms come in out of Siberia and the Arctic. They don't pick up a lot of moisture. So it's a different kind. And when snow's that light, you know, how much snow equals an inch of actual water depends on the moisture content. You go down to places like Valdez, maybe a foot of snow. Up north in Barrow, it might be a bit more. Yeah, unfortunately though, things are changing. This year, we had a nice snowy Christmas, about 8-9 inches of snow. The next day, it rained all day, freezing rain. And it definitely had an effect on things. We've got trees that are broken off. There's a theory here that it may have killed off a lot of the smaller animals that live under the snow, the subnivean world under there. Things like voles and lemmings, shrews. There's an article in the Fairbanks paper about it this winter that level of ice on top of a fairly deep layer of snow already may have inhibited oxygen getting down to those animals. And I'll tell you what, a lot of us are commenting, we haven't seen much in the way of shrews. Things that like to eat shrews and lemmings and voles, like fox. I've only seen one fox all summer. Usually I'll see him about every 10 days or so out here. Another thing I haven't seen is hornets. And while I'm allergic to hornets and I don't mind not seeing them, they are a natural part of the ecosystem. They're actually pollinators. Certain plants, they do pollinate. And I've seen one yellow jacket all summer. That's it. So yeah, there's definitely a ripple effect with these warming temperatures. Egypt's well known for those big pyramids. Mexico City's got a couple big ones. We might have a bigger one here. If you look to your left, pretty good pyramid out there to the left of us. Certainly in the evenings, come through here about 7. It's really cool. It's all in silhouette and the sun is directly behind it. But yeah, you don't see too many mountains with that kind of symmetry to them. So gang, we're just about to pull into the tech rest stop here once again. A couple of you indicated you're getting off at the campground. Just worth noting, it's a nice afternoon. Sometimes people like to walk down there about 15-20 minutes if you walk. Again, I'm driving by there anyway, so I'm more than happy to take you. But if you do decide to walk down, just give me a heads up so we're not looking for you to drop off. But yeah, we'll take 10 minutes. Nice to get off and stretch. Check out the deck. We had a porcupine down in there not too long ago. It was pretty cool to see.
Continue the viewing. I didn't finish.
Yeah, can you see it down the river? Thank you, I'll pass it on. So these folks are looking at a grizzly downstream, so head on out on the deck there. Let me get the door open for you. Check it out. Right now I'm showing it's about 12:35. We'll get out of here at 12:45.
What I say?
There you go. That'll do it. A little breezy out there, but otherwise nice. So yeah, check it out. Grizzly downstream means look right.
They have a grizzly over there? Like 2 o'clock. Okay. Yeah. They said there's a grizzly here and we're gonna see it, okay? So you guys just wait. This is my adventure here in Denali Park. And please continue, bear with me. I'm gonna show you where the grizzly is. Thank you. Where is it? Thank you.
Here, you want to see him?
Do you see it?
See next to that window?
Where is it?
Okay.
The brown one over there? The small one?
Oh, I see him. Yep, right here. Oh, he's like right.
Can you show it to me? That one over there?
Right.
Oh.
Is that little right by the, see he's moving now. straight ahead. You see him? The brown speck?
I bet he's really thirsty and he's just gonna come up to the water.
Okay. It's look over my finger straight. It's a spot.
What is he doing there? There's no water there.
I know, I was hoping he would be coming toward the water. That's why I said that.
Could be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's walking. Come over here. Come here, we wanna see you.
Can I eat you then? Can I swallow you?
Yeah, you got a good zoom on that thing.
Probably, you know what they were eating? They were only eating the eggs. The eggs of the salmon. It's going away. Getting far away now. He was here a while ago, a little bit here. There's a river there. I mean, there's a lake. That's why I can see it. You know, probably he's catching fish.
Yeah, I guess he will.
See, I can see it. See over there, going down to the river.
Sige, pusing ka diya. Layo kay day, oy. Makita.
It's gone now. He's hiding somewhere there. He's walking in the river. I mean, in the lake. See? He crossed on the lake now. He's going to catch salmon. Yeah. You see here? Over there? is trying to get and cut salmon and eat. And eat only, he's getting only the eggs. The eggs from the salmon. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go now. They're calling us now. It's still there. Oh. Okay, guys. I'm gonna see you again on my next adventure, okay? We're still here in Denali, and we have seen a bear. So, thank you, and see you again on my next journey, okay? We're still halfway of our journey here in Denali Park. Lots of animal here, deer, and thank you so much. Love you guys. Mwah.